How's it going? For those of you that don't know, my name is A. For those of you that do, hey. Back to do another live. This time I'm doing it my way and the way I would usually. Here, let me get a vibe. I just did a live a little bit ago, and it wasn't the way I usually do them. The energy felt foreign. I wasn't really connecting with the cards like that. I just felt like I should do it a different way, so I did it. But I'm gonna do this my way. All right, and I need to just bear with me because I'm trying to get in the energy. I just saged the fuck out of everything because I just, yeah, I wanted to make sure that it wasn't gonna be the same type of energy. So bear with me or vibe out with me while I get my vibe together so I can call my energy back up in here because yeah, it got to be, it was just a lot. Completely opposite of the vibe that I'm even in today. Got this deck. Okay. So yeah, just bear with me. And then of course, once this finally posts, I will just cut this part out. But I just need to, I'm about to pour myself some of the drink. I gotta sit with this and I gotta slow it all the way down because I'm not trying to be hopping all over the place right now. This is not what I'm trying to do. But happy Saturday. At the time of this live, it is Saturday. I think today is the 11th. Yeah, Saturday the 11th. So I'm gonna pour me a little sip. I hope my music is down low enough so YouTube don't send me a unfriendly email. Put this over there, but still in reach. Happy Saturday. Cheers. Get this camera together. I'll probably like the sage one more time. All right, we're going to see what the energy feels like. Oh, I just said I was going to light this sage. Let me do that. Oh, let me turn this down. So right now playing is Lala by Tia Marie. I don't know. A lot of people probably aren't really going to remember her maybe. I know a lot about her. She was one of my faves back in the day. And I am going to be pulling cards. So if y'all don't just want to see me sitting here, you can feel free to just wait until it's done streaming. I'm just not finna rush because it's not really feeling, I don't want to rush. And like I said, the last read that I did, it was just real. Just wasn't really feeling it. So I'm not in a rush. I don't have anywhere to be. I don't have anything to do but this. So I'm doing this on my time. Okay. Make sure this is down though. Clear this energy out one more time. I'm gonna clear out. When I say that I like sage this room and the cards the fuck down. Like my nostrils started burning. Cause I was like, I need to clear this energy all the way out. On top of that, I'm not trying to have, you know, as readers when we do reads, our energy can be included in the read as well, right? Because there are cards where we're the one pulling the energy. But I want to clear my energy out as much as possible. I don't need my energy on y'all reads like that, you know? We're just going to clear this out. And then we're going to usher some new energy in. I think I'm going to use the... let's see if another deck comes to me, but I'm going to use this, I think. We have You Right by Doja. That's playing Doja Cat. And I hope you guys can hear me because I really don't feel like talking any louder than this. I really, really hope you can. How fucked up would that be if I do like a whole like hour-long read and I used to hear my lips moving. The captions don't pick up. You don't hear nothing. All right. I'm pretty sure my window is open over there. It is. I don't really feel like getting up. Let me adjust this. So You Right by Doja. Might be relevant to somebody. I got a man, but I want you. Maybe that's somebody's energy. I'm just trying to adjust this. All right. Sorry, guys. I'm really not a small talker. I'm really not. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We could talk about, you know, the weather or sports or whatever else kind of shit people be talking about, but I'm really... So I would just much as rather be quiet instead of talking about bullshit. So I don't mind the silence if you don't. Straight up. All right, I just kind of wanted to see what was going to pop out. Ooh. Now, this is not... I just wanted to see what's going to come out. And I'm definitely going to put these back, but... We'll speak to that if it becomes relevant. I'll say she's one more time. So this is... The Weeknd is on here too. So, I don't know. I'm pretty sure he's Canadian, so I don't know, maybe. That might be relevant to somebody, I don't know. Yeah, this is much better. Much better. All right, guys. All right, we're going to get started. Let me see if there's anything else that I want. Let me actually... Fly, right? And you know, this red jasper, I actually think that's carnelian. Well, both of them, carnelian and red jasper. But the I think it's the jasper, the tumble jasper. Just about every day this week, I've been called to that. So, what's that shit? So Don't by Bryson Tiller. Man, this song brings me back to... Woo! Let me try to think. What year? When was this? It was like, what was it, 2013? 2014, maybe, 2013. Girl, he only fucked you over because you let him. I mean, yes and no, right? Yes and no. You can't control the people's behaviors, but you can control... you can control their access to you. All right, we got the chariot that just popped out. So I don't know, maybe somebody's a Cancer. This is about to be so informal, y'all. Like, high key. This is about to be so... Probably not very structured. I'm just not really feeling it. Honestly, if I could do this over in my bed right now... High key, just chill, lay back on some pillows with a blunt. Not even a blunt, with a pipe. That's what this would be right now. But I can only do so much for YouTube. This is what y'all gonna get, okay? I'm just gonna vibe. All right, whatever comes, it's gonna come. All right, not forcing shit. All right, not biting my tongue. We're gonna see what comes out. Seeing what I get. Just seeing what I get. Pisces energy, Cancer energy. I think I said Cancer already, so maybe definitely Cancer. Somebody Cancer. Oh, those Cancers. My experience with Cancers is very either hot or cold. There has not... There's never been any in between, right? It's like I either fuck with you or I don't. You're either too much too dramatic for me, too much. When it's too much for me, like I pull back. And so, because I can't. Yeah, my experience has either been yes or no. It's never been an in-between. It's either yes or no. So last was definitely a no. But you know, that don't speak for everybody. We're all on different paths, right? Different purposes. I'm at a different place. I know somebody who is living in their south node now. I can spot that a mile away, and I just keep my distance. So, you know, living you learn, right? All right, so we have Baby Come On by Boys to Men. King of Swords popped right out. We got Emperor at the bottom of the deck. All right, and like I said, Boys to Men. So I don't know, maybe, where are they from? Are they from? I feel like they're from Pennsylvania. Are they? Did I make that up? Do I have time to check? Let me see. Oh, you said I'm dealing with a Cancer guy. Ooh. How is that working out? I don't know. I don't know if I would ever do that again. Cancer sun sign. That was traumatic for me. How is that going for you? I guess it also matters with regard to what you got going on too, though. That matters. For me, I have a hard time dealing with people or men that are more emotional than me. And I think it's because I would not consider I mean, we can all be emotional, right? But like, for the most part, I don't really have a lot of patience or tolerance for like antics and emotional games. Like some people like that shit. Like some people like relish in that. I just don't. It's not endearing to me. It's not it's just not for me. Hi, Melody. So I'm curious, like, let's see, Divine 444. I'm curious as to what your sign is. Like what's your sun sign? Okay, guys. Finally feeling like I can pull. So we're going to see what comes out. Let me see this. I just want to make sure that I'm actually seeing you guys' comments because I haven't. So I pulled it up this time so I can see what y'all are talking about. All right. Let's see what comes out. Like I said earlier, I'm not forcing anything. I'm going to tell you exactly what it is that I get. And I'm really not in the mood of biting my tongue. I'm also drinking some wine as well. So might make me a little bit more loose lipped than usual. So we're going to see what we get. So we got 8 of Swords. Okay. King of Swords. And then Knight of Cups. Okay. Let's see. With this 8 of Swords out first. Oh, that's a lot. I'm definitely not going to take. Well, actually, I'm going to take these. I thought it was more than it was. It's 2, but I thought it was like 4 of them. So now we got 8 of Swords, King of Swords, Knight of Cups, Justice, and 5 of Swords in reverse. This is all air and 1 water with this Knight of Cups. Everything else is air. So you might be at an air sign or have air highly aspected in your chart. With this Justice, I feel like this Justice, what I'm getting off of this is like a realization or like well, I guess, and with this King of Swords out here, it's giving like clarity. So maybe someone has clarity with regard to something. But then we also have the Ace of Swords that's out here first. Let me see what comes out. I'm going to use a different deck to clarify. I'm going to still use this deck, but I actually want to use my green deck. And I didn't pull that out, so bear with me. Where is it? I cleaned my altar the other day, so it's all like super organized and shit. I'm like, wait, where's my, I don't know where any of my stuff is. Oh, here it is. I make sure you're cleaning your altars and you're not like leaving them dusty and shit, you know. Make sure you're keeping fresh water on them. Whatever else, you know, fresh little stack of money, whatever it is that you, make sure you're just keeping it like fresh, you know. You don't want stale, stagnant water, you know. Whatever it is you put. All right, we got Roster by Jasmine Sullivan. Let me see what y'all talking about. All right. And then we had this Five of Swords come on. Okay, well, let me just look at this because Five of Swords in reverse, but then we also had this Five of Swords come out. So this is, okay. Huh. All right, so we got Three of Cups, Empress, and Page of Cups, and Five of Swords upright. All right, so let me see what this is giving. Taurus may be of significance. Did I say Libra yet? If I didn't, Libra may be of significance. This is giving heavy air. All right, let me just see. Leo may be of significance. Aquarius. All right, so we actually have a couple different energies out here. This is not just one. So let me just see. I feel like somebody is like nipping at the, what is it? Nipping at the bid. So I don't know if somebody says that. I haven't heard that in a minute, but that's what's coming out. Like somebody is like, it's almost like somebody wants to turn. Okay, so with this, what is this? Yes, the Strength. I was gonna say with this Leo. So maybe they're a Leo. But with this Strength and this Star and this Ten of Cups, I want to see if we're going to get a wand out. Let me see what comes out. What I'm feeling, it's almost like someone... Okay, so it could actually go a couple ways. Someone could be viewing another individual as very strong, okay? Courageous. Very smart. Someone could admire another individual's faith in themselves. Okay, so this is coming out again. So it could be that so yeah, this could be that someone might be trying to find maybe the words to say. It says this is giving that someone could be holding themselves back or feeling trapped, but they're really not, with this Eight of Swords. In this instance, I feel like it could even speak to maybe someone holding themselves back, but I don't really get that. But I do get kind of like someone, I feel like someone feels as though they don't have a choice but to hold themselves back. Almost as if like they have to get ready. Okay, I'm feeling like it's interesting because I feel like someone is like, I'm getting like it's my turn, right? But at the same time, I feel like someone is like, it's not time yet. So it's like, is it your turn or not? Like, which one is it? But that's my own personal commentary. But that's like kind of what this is giving. Somebody could be fine as fuck. We have Hot right now by Janelle Monáe playing. I'm not going to turn it up. But that's what's playing. So we have this Justice with the Five of Swords upright. And that can speak to resentment. That can speak to regret. Coming out with the Justice. Somebody really might have just specifically in particular an air sign in regret because something went in someone else's favor or maybe your favor. Fairness was made, okay? So if there was something that was unfair that was done, the tables have turned, okay? So that's that up there. And then again, like I said, we'll come back down here. I wanted to see if anything else was gonna come to me because of these. And not so much. Oh shit, what y'all know about this? Okay, so we got Kings of Leon playing Sex on Fire. So we'll see what inklings come there, but this is giving. Oh, I almost wonder if someone is feeling like. Well, let me get some clarification on this. I feel like perhaps someone could be being admired or like revered in high honor. Y'all, this is the only thing is if there's anything that is going to distract me, it's music. And it's not even so much that it distracts me, it actually centers me, but I will lose my train of thought in a second if the right song comes on. I haven't heard this in a minute. So I don't know, maybe somebody's a fire sign. Okay, we do have this Leo out here. Maybe somebody's sex is on fire. But I almost feel like someone, it could be someone with this Two of Pentacles right here. So it could be someone might be contemplating as to whether or not they should move on from an idea or leave the idea of something behind. We're going to explore that because I would like to know. All right, what is this? What is this Six of Swords? And it's not even so much leaving behind or just like move on from it, move forward, move on to the next. Yeah, with the wheel. But somebody sex on fire though, child. But no, this is actually, that's what this is giving. Especially with like they're moving into a new chapter, moving on to a new chapter. Okay, so someone maybe somebody might have been leaving a Leo or an Aquarius. Not necessarily. Maybe some sort of family. Something that was a lot of emotion was put into, or there is a lot of emotion behind it or within it with this Ten of Cups. And I want to say they're contemplating this because we have the Two of Pentacles. I don't know if you guys can see that we have the Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, but I just kind of feel like with this, well, I'll just show you. You can't really see, but with the way this came out and the way this is sitting as though the Six of Swords is moving towards this wheel, which is like, I'm moving on. I'm moving on to a new chapter. Okay, that's what this is giving. So someone's either contemplating it. I know I am not tripping. Did y'all see that there's a Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck? Because there really was, and now it's. I'm gonna have to watch this back because this is gonna drive me crazy. There was Two of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. There was, but I don't see it on the floor anywhere. So I don't fucking know. That's strange and weird, but there was, but it's not anymore. So fine, I'll just leave that energy. I was gonna say, you know, I wasn't really feeling like they were going back and forth. I kind of feel like somebody was like, is already like in this, like, yeah, I'm gonna leave that behind. Now we have the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I swear it used to be the Two of Pentacles, but okay. The Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is giving like putting something to, I don't even want to say putting it to rest. Maybe just like sitting it down. We have Caliber by Coco Jones playing. I'm gonna turn it down a second. Get on my caliber, honey. All right, so that may be of I don't know, importance for somebody. So now we can come over here and speak to this little pile right here because we already spoke to these. So with this, I feel like someone is in an energy of celebration, or maybe not even so much celebration, if you will, right? You could be someone who just likes to celebrate life in general. I remember, I don't do the club scene anymore, but back in the day when I did not miss a weekends, okay, at the club, and we would get booths, and then the bottle girls would come around and they would be like, what are y'all celebrating? We would be like, life. So that could be somebody's energy, because real shit, like, we celebrate living on a regular, okay? So that could be the energy that someone is in with this Empress energy, all right? And let's see, we have this Page of Cups to the Five of Swords and the Five of Wands. Why is this here? Number 33 may be of significance. My eyes keep coming to this. So we'll say 40, 43, 10 could be of significance. There. Let me see what I get from this, though. Somebody could want to offer someone an apology. So maybe someone may have been in an energy or dealing with a situation in which there was a lot of conflict, a lot of disagreements, right? Maybe a lot of not seeing eye to eye, a lot of just discomfort. It's giving like we not gonna talk till we've had a glass of wine kind of thing, which to each his own. I don't really know if you wanna run your house like that every day, but that's what this is kind of giving. We have I Love Your Girl playing by The Dream. I want to see what this is. And I'm also going to see what this is over here. But let's just focus on this real quick. All right, what is this? Okay. So I feel like someone may have been dealing with someone or in a situation in which there was an individual that was in denial, perhaps. Maybe willfully, like being willfully ignorant, like choosing not to see something, or it could be that maybe this was you choosing not to see something for what it was, and it could be because of all of like the work and effort that was put into it. But I do feel as though there was some sort of truth or something that was just so blatant that was unable to be overlooked. Like literally right in front of your face. Like there's no overlooking this. Like what is your reason? What is your excuse? What is it that you're going to say? Like there's no, you cannot say that that's not what this is kind of thing. I do feel as though like that. I do feel as though that is past energy though. Hangman. Yeah, somebody is, okay. All right, so with this Nine of Cups, we have this Nine of Cups, then we have this this Hangman and this Knight of Wands. Someone may have been dealing with an energy that was, well, the initial thing that came out was immature, but I mean, you know, that's relative, right? What might be immature to me could be somebody's everything that they want, super mature. You know what I mean? But it's giving... Okay. So I feel like someone was unable to see how their actions, their thoughts, their... whatever this is that they were doing was impacting you or others. More than one person for sure, though. So maybe it was some sort of like indirect effect. And something... Ooh. Okay, so some sort of new opportunity, new beginning, new collaboration with this Three of Pentacles. With this King of Wands energy, with the Lovers. Shit. So I feel like what this is giving is that it literally took someone completely, I guess, removing themselves from a situation, okay, moving on from something, leaving, and actually starting something new elsewhere. I don't know how new. It gives fresh with this page of cups energy, but with this Page of Cups energy too, this is also giving like there could be a little piece of emotion involved in whatever this is, but I feel like someone else that, yeah, just probably, it's one of those things where it's hindsight is 2020. And then with that Night energy earlier, how I said I was getting like an immature energy. Oh shit. And then the song we have up is called Better Than Me by Doja. None of them bitches is better than me. That's what this is actually giving. Bless your heart if that's you. You have to deal with that. Okay. I don't know. Maybe you said that. If listen, if this is you saying that, don't ever say that shit again. Do not ever, even if it's true. If it's true, it's gonna speak. Don't ever fix your mouth to say to somebody that somebody else is not better than you. That's not. Mm-mm. We're gonna let our actions speak. Okay. So I don't know. Maybe that's for somebody. I mean it with love. I'm saying it with love, but we're not gonna do that over here. Okay. So, lesson learned. But I do very much feel like that could be the energy of whoever this is that's literally has no choice but to sit and watch somebody do something else happily, looking good, winning and getting money. Oh, I feel like somebody is swallowing a hard pill. Yikes. Heavy on this air energy though from the jump. So maybe, like I said, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. With this Lovers, King of Wands, Ace of Swords. So it's okay. So I mean, that could speak to a number of things. I mean, honestly, the Lovers could just speak to a decision or a choice. But with this Ace of Swords, as well as this Ace of Pentacles and this Three of Pentacles, this is giving, I think, is it Billy Carlson? Is it Billy Carson? Billy Carson. I want to say Billy Carson. Billy? I feel like, let me make sure I'm not saying the man's name wrong, child. But it is who I'm thinking is, I'm getting a visual of him. Him and his wife, actually. Let me just make sure, though, because I don't want to lead y'all astray. Give me 1 second. Like I said, we're doing this on my time. I'm not in a rush to do anything right now. This is what I'm doing. So, I think is it Carson? I'm pretty sure. Yep. Okay. It's giving. I wanted to make sure that was the visual I saw. I'm like, I think that's what that man's name is. So it's giving Billy Carlson and his wife is what this is giving, and I feel like someone could either be or be dealing with or dealt with. I mean. Maybe a mother, maybe a baby mom kind of thing, a baby's mother, mother of their child, who, you know, I try not to call people mean, because when people say mean-spirited things, it comes from a place of hurt. So I really try to, someone could have dealt or be dealing with someone who is really may have been often in an energy of saying whatever the fuck came to mind without, I mean, yeah, words are words, right? But just like kind of bordering like just mean, like cruel maybe, just like really cutting with the things that they would say, like unnecessary. Sorry if that's the case, or sorry if this is you. You know, oh shit. Yes, let's vibe switch. We got surprised by Chloe. Because this is feeling like, I feel like if somebody left that situation, I feel like it was probably for the better. So with this surprise, surprise, all right, somebody moved forward towards, or is moving towards something better. With this Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, victory, truth, clarity, money. All right. Baby, give me that one. Heavy on this Cancer energy, Cancer, Pisces. We have the moon at the bottom of the deck. I want to clarify this, though. What is this, lovers, please? If you be good to me, I'm going to be great to you. I can dig it. That's what's playing. Okay, with this hangman. Ooh. Okay, somebody is holding themselves up. Why are you holding yourself back, sweetheart? Surprise. All right, so Pisces energy, Pisces. Let me turn it on a bit. Let me just see what I get out this. This is literally giving. I feel like, okay, this is giving like somebody decided that they wanted to move on, whatever that may mean, right? Like move into a new chapter. I don't know, maybe somebody moved, right? Maybe you actually like picked up and moved across the country or to another country or whatever the case may be, right? And it's like, so let's just use something simple like the border of another country, right? It's like you took the measures that you needed to do. Like you sold all your furniture, sold all the jewels, you sold all his clothes, right? You sold all of your stuff, right? Because you like, I'm moving, okay? I would take the money, I'm gonna go buy new shit, right? New chapter in my life, you know, I don't want to bring old shit into my new chapter, which I could dig it, you know what I'm saying? Get new furniture every time you move, you don't need that old energy, like that, very much that, right? So they do all of that, right? They close everything up. They say goodbye to all their family, all their friends. They get in the car. They get on the plane, whatever the case may be. They land. They get to where it is that they're going almost. And then all they got to do is cross the street. Like they just did all of that. And they got one more block left to go. And they get to the block and they're like, oh shit, wait though. Hold up. That's what this is giving. Oh, this is my shit too. If You Let Me by Sinead Hartnett. Mm. 2017 might be of significance to somebody. This is when I was banging this shit on repeat. This is my shit. So I don't know, maybe somebody feeling like they can give somebody things that they didn't even know they wanted. With shit, come through. I feel that. I feel that. But yeah, I feel like somebody's like stopped. So I'm curious as to why. Let's find out. I feel like somebody is like at their, like I said, they are a block away. They sold everything. They did everything they need to do to take this step. And it's like now that they got one more, they got to walk across the street. They got one more block left to go. They just went all this way. And you got 100 feet left to walk. And you like. So let's dig a little bit because I ain't got nothing but time. Why is this thing in here? The Fool. It could be that it's a really big leap of faith for somebody, or somebody feels like, well, shit, you should have thought about that before you sold all your furniture and your cars and you moved across the country and got on a plane. Like, you should have thought about that before you did all this other shit. Yeah. So I feel like somebody, they got some thinking to do, shit. The shit is here. All right, it's here. So this is Aquarius energy. So maybe somebody has Aquarius highly aspected. All right, okay, so we have the Fool clarified by the Star. All right, Star. I feel like, yes, I think whatever the magnitude of whatever this is, like say it was like a cross the country move for a job or something, like shit, what you gonna do? You gotta go to work tomorrow or Monday, whenever the case may be. It's like, it's really giving like someone's like, wait, am I sure though? And I just feel like you should have thought about that before you accepted the job offer. Like, I don't know, right? But I do feel like it could be really intimidating though, like all jokes aside. Whatever this is could be, it could be like there is a lot to lose, which again, you should have thought about that shit before you moved cross country, right? With the bottom of the deck, with this Three of Swords, which that shit just hit. So I don't know whose energy this is, but I feel you. Yeah. So this exact situation, I feel like whatever this is that someone's feeling, I'm not about to sit here and tell y'all all of my shit, but I feel like what someone is fearing with this Three of Swords, Four of Wands, Ten of Swords, I actually lived. But I still feel like you should have thought about that, you know, before you know, I get it. So something that we have to remember, and it's way easier said than done, trust me, like, trust me. When it comes to trust, like, yeah, I can feel somebody's energy, like, really, this is tough. When it comes to trust, as long as you trust yourself, that is the thing that matters the most. And, you know, I'm not going to argue anybody down about it because, yes, you have to be able to, you know, you do want to be able to trust people, right? Right. But some things, like, I mean, people are unpredictable. People are unpredictable, and it's kind of like, sometimes there are red flags, right? Most times there are red flags. Blaring, bright, red flags that we ignore. Sometimes there aren't, though. Sometimes there just aren't. Where trust comes in is, as long as you're trusting yourself to be able to leave a situation, a circumstance, a place, a job, whatever the case may be, the second. Okay, this is not, you know, we given 5 chances to get it together. Well, I don't know, maybe they're gonna do better next time. That's not, no, because when you start to do that, that's when you compromise yourself. Again, like I said, I'm gonna spare y'all, okay, because I feel like nobody would believe my shit anyway. But what I have learned from that is, as long as you are able to trust yourself completely, and that no matter what it may mean, no matter what it means, you are going to exit a situation that does not serve you, whatever that might mean for you, for whatever boundaries you may have set, okay, whatever parameters you have set. If you can trust yourself to do that, it doesn't really matter what anybody else does, right? And I know, again, that can be, it's easier said than done, especially when it comes to matters of the heart, of emotion. Now you got a home with, motherfucker, you got cars, you got bills and shit. Again, though, the only person you can control is you. So as long as you have your wits about you and you are strong in the boundaries that you've set for yourself, and the minute you see some shit that you don't like and you've clarified and you've confirmed that it's actually what it is you think it is, that's it. You move on, okay? You don't dwell, you don't stress about it. You can trust yourself it's gonna be all right, right? But I feel like that's what's holding somebody back. That was a really long-winded way to say that. Yeah, that is no fun. So I get it. All right. Let's see what this is. Ooh. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so it looks like with the sun. Okay, let me see what this is talking about. We have City of Stars playing by Logic. Okay, I feel like somebody okay. This is still speaking to this. Which I can't get mad at this. Again, I feel like... So to avoid being redundant, and then I'm going to wrap this up. What this is giving, and I'll tell you what I have. So I have High Priestess, 10 of Wands, 6 of Cups, Sun, 7 of Wands, Page of Swords, 2 of Wands. I feel like... Okay. I feel like someone is trying to be optimistic about what's to come for them, but they cannot help but to... It's like they can't help but to carry the weight. You got to let it go. But to carry the weight of some sort of past energy that they didn't see coming, perhaps. That didn't turn out very well. So as a result, it's like somebody is going out of their way, like taking super extra measures to like... to make sure they see everything, to make sure they've studied everything, to make sure that they have a plan B in case it is, or it's like somebody is like, and you know what, I'm not mad at it, honestly, but it's like somebody is taking the extra step, going the extra mile to... So the word I'm hearing what is it? Failsafe? Failsafe? Failsafe. What is that? I've heard it, but let me just see what that is really quick. Failsafe. Failsafe? What is that? What does it mean to failsafe? Very unlikely to fail. Okay, so that makes sense. Because I was hearing failsafe. I'm like, what? So, yeah, it's like I feel like somebody is, whatever this is, I don't know where you fall on this. Somebody in their feelings. We got He in His Feelings by Ruby Rose playing right now. But no, for real, I feel like somebody might be just going out of their way to make sure, even if something were to fail or not work out, it's still not going to fail, I guess. Like there's going to be some sort, everything won't be lost. We'll say that. Like, so maybe going above and beyond to make sure that even if something is lost, it's not a lost situation or lost cause, if that makes sense. Packing these up, I do feel as though there's something else that comes out, but I'm also feeling called to pack these up, so that's what I'm doing. We'll see if something else wants to come out, perhaps from this deck over here. I'll grab. I'm gonna let you guys go, because yeah, I want to get on with the rest of my night. I don't know, Florida may be of significance. That could be something too that somebody should keep in mind. I don't know if you're considering getting, like, listen, I'm not going to tell you guys what to do with your lives, but you got to recognize patterns, right? Not to say that people can't change, or people don't change, but they did it once, they're going to do it again. Okay, just so keep that in mind too. Just like I said, honestly, the only person that you really, at least to start, you know, to start, You want to crowd your mind with worrying about, can I trust this individual or not? The only person to start that you need to worry about trusting is yourself. And that's to leave bullshit around that's not for you, okay? Now, if after you put in some time, you know, when a person is showing you like, okay, I can trust this individual, they haven't given me any reason not, then okay. But to start, you just got to focus on trusting yourself. Because at the end of the day, the only head that we live in is our own, all right? So you can literally have somebody smiling in your face, okay? And they could wear a mask, right? Very well, to the point where even the most, well, maybe not the most, but, you know, even being fairly intuitive, you might miss some shit that you shouldn't have missed. All right, just focus on trusting yourself, all right? People always show, okay? They always show. They might not show right away, but they always show. Once you can focus on trusting yourself, that's all you need to worry about to start, okay? All right, I'm going to pull from this deck over here. I guess I'm going to end up timestamping this. I don't know what I'm going to timestamp it. I really, really don't want to end this live and then start a whole nother one. That's just not... Because when I end this live, I'm going to be done. So I'm going to pull from another deck and we're going to figure out what the timestamps is going to be. We got Kick Push Plan by Lupe Fiasco. It might be of significance. Let me just see what this is. I'm actually going to pull from that deck, but I just want to see. Real quick, I'm going to do this real quick because this could be for somebody. Real quick, all right? Really quickly, okay, so we have someone that's got their guard up really, 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 really high, which, honestly, I can't judge you, all right? I ain't mad at it, right? That's what you got to do. Somebody's guard is up, and it could be with regard to some sort of, honestly, it could be with regard to a relationship or like a newly budding something. There's a choice that someone has to make. Maybe Gemini energy, maybe irrelevance with this lovers out here. But somebody, I feel like somebody is very, very guarded. Very, very guarded. But to the point where they might end up missing out on a situation. With this Five of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Yikes. And that's kind of hard to hear just because, like, again, I can completely understand being guarded. Completely. You just want to make sure it's not to a detriment, and it kind of looks like, yeah, okay, this is kind of giving self-fulfilling prophecy. This is separate energy from what I just pulled, by the way, but this is giving that, okay, maybe something might be moving too fast for someone, in which case, you know, speak your boundary. Be like, hey, this is moving, you know, let's just slow it down. You got to use your words, okay? But I do feel like there's a situation where somebody is just like so guarded that I feel like, yeah, they might end up missing out. Okay, we have this Queen of Cups energy with this Knight of Swords. I feel like something is actually racing towards someone. And it really might be too much. It really might be too much. I feel like somebody might be trying to, make a call on something or about something that it's not their place to make a call on, thereby end up, like, losing an opportunity. So I don't know, that's for somebody. All right, I'm going to pull from this one deck over here, and I'll see you guys next time. All right. I hope you guys can't hear that. If you can, sorry. My puppy is sitting outside of my door eating her bone, and it's just making all kind of noise. All right, let's see what comes out, please, Spirit. One more message, please. I really do hope that everybody is happy and healthy and doing what they need to do. Okay, somebody's in regret about something. Maybe a Cancer. Yikes. Okay, well, I'm actually kind of tired of this energy coming out. I feel like this is... Okay. I might shuffle again, but... Someone may have a water sign or a Cancer energy just all full of regret because they were stupid as fuck, okay? That's actually what this is giving. Like, they were, okay. You can't blame yourself for not knowing what you didn't know when you didn't know it, okay? So it could be that someone... So what I just said about stupid as fuck, you know, just calling it how I see it. But it could be a situation where somebody just really didn't know. They didn't know any better, okay? So that's why I felt the need to mince my words. But I feel like at the time... Oh, we got Cupid playing by 112 now. At the time that somebody did whatever it was that they did to lose whatever the situation was, might have been maybe some sort of familial situation. Honestly, what this is giving is that somebody, and I just feel like that's the energy that a lot of people are in right now. Like, I don't know what to tell you. You just gonna have to watch me be happy elsewhere. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, I don't know what to say. And I feel like that's the energy that, honestly, like, a lot of people are in, or many people that are... So, you know, with the timeline split, there's just a very clear distinction of, okay, how am I going to say this? I feel like we are in a time in which people's past choices are clear with the energy that they are in and or that they are moving toward. Okay, so with that split, there are a group of people that are sitting in regret, right? This is almost giving a, oh no, what did I do kind of energy. Like, literally, like, I don't know if you guys can see her face, but it's literally like, oh, like somebody is really realizing that they, oops, because they didn't see with this moon and this page of swords, they didn't see something turning out. I feel like somebody may have felt like, again, this is going to resonate with a lot of people though. Someone may have felt like another was always going to be there even when they said that they wouldn't. Like, you ain't going nowhere. Like, all right, well, I'm going to sit tight for like 2 months and then I'm going to hit you up and everything's going to go back to the way it was. I feel like genuinely there are many people that saw that or thought that. And now all they literally can do is sit and watch you move on, okay? Put your energy elsewhere, all right? Put your efforts elsewhere, okay? Build elsewhere. Build with others, not them kind of thing. And people are like, oh no, what did I do? Timeline split, all right? It's just, everybody got choices, okay? With this 10 of Pentacles in Hierophant, this is literally giving someone or people, right? And I really don't like to speak to this energy because this shit is in the past. Like, I feel like this shit is in the past. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to deal with it. It's not relevant to me anymore, right? But it's coming out. I just feel like there are a group of people that are genuinely in shock because they are actually going to be or are watching you build elsewhere, make money, get money, be happy, build a family, a whole household, a whole relationship, a whole new life, whole marriage, whatever the case may be, genuinely happy, but they're not a part of it. And they're like, oh, wait, for real though? Like, really this time? Like, for real? Like, yes, for real. My nigga, it's been years. Like, actually, yes. Like, what did you think? And I feel like that's what this is. Like, oh, wait. So I know it's been this long, but I really just thought, like, I don't know what you thought. That's not what this is. Cupid's still on by 112. So I know 112 might mean something to somebody, right? That's what this is giving. I don't want to just drag this out. But with this Page of Swords, and then y'all see the way this Page of Wands is just looking. She just looking over yonder. It's giving like, I'm going to wait 3 months and I'm going to come check out your social media and like, oh, okay. All right. Nothing about me. You ain't got no sad quotes. Okay. You're not, there's nothing in anything that you're posting to that makes me think that you might be thinking of me? No. Okay, I'm gonna wait another 3 months, and then they wait another 3 months, and then they see you on vacation posted up with your new boo. Like, oh, okay, well it's okay. It's just a fling. It's just a rebound. And then they wait 3 more months, and like, oh shit, they got a whole crib together, like that kind of thing. It's like somebody's like, oh shit, like they actually were for real. So I don't really want to dig into that too much because that's what it is. All right, Taurus energy, Cancer energy, Pisces energy. All right, Earth sign energy. Let's see what else. We're gonna see little messages, and like I said, I will timestamp them because I'm just not gonna keep stopping starting the live. Lavender, velvet. So lavender may be of significance. Velvet may be of significance. Linen barrage. All right. Somebody might have like a low riding vehicle with what's the shit called, child? Listen, what is it? I drank the half of the bottle. Now my words are leaving me. I really shouldn't drink anymore. Getting kind of tipsy. What was I just saying? I just drink this half of this bottle. Let me turn this back down. Okay, this is giving like, this is giving we finna go somewhere, right? We're gonna pack the car up with some wine and some snacks and some blankets and ourselves and just go fucking sit under the stars. That's what this is giving. Well, okay, do the damn thing. Okay, so somebody may be getting to know someone. Okay, so somebody could be in the beginning stages of something like for real on some, yeah, like what do you want to do this weekend? Like, let's go get in the car, let's go find a mountain and sit on that mountain and sleep on the mountain and like all that shit. That's what this is giving. That's cute. This is giving like an energy of, okay, how do I explain this? This is giving, what I'm getting, I'm about to pull on this though, because I'm curious with this. This is giving the energy of wanting to prove yourself without proving yourself. So what? Like, I kind of get it, but kind of not. Kind of get it, but kind of not. All right, what is this? Okay, Emperor. 9 of Swords. 3 is heavy on this, man. I feel like somebody was really hurt. Honestly, I mean, so we're a lot of us, you know? You gotta let that shit go. But I get it, though. Yeah, somebody got some high boundaries set, which, honestly, you know what? I was talking to somebody earlier today, and I'm just gonna say this story because I feel like it's relevant. So I was talking to somebody earlier today, and I was explaining as to why my boundaries are the way that they are. And I had to explain, like, within the past, let's say 4 years, because that's kind of sort of when I started just like letting people go. But kind of came to an end maybe about a year-ish, maybe 2 ago, where I cut off a lot of people, like left relationships, friendships. Like I cut off people that I have been close with for like 18 years. And so I'm just saying all that to say, when it comes to your boundaries, don't let anybody make you feel crazy for having the boundaries that you have. Okay? You know, you don't want to go overboard, but I feel like when people have boundaries, it's for a reason. So you have to do what feels right for you. We have Fuck Your Status by Chloe playing right now. And then after this, we're going to end it. All right? Let's see what I'm getting with this. All right, so we got Emperor, 9 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 9 of Wands, 10 of Cups. So, yeah, some sort of familial situation, I think. Just leaving somebody feeling like you gotta, shit, if you're trying to pass go, you gotta work for it, which I'm not mad at. So we have Queen of Wands, but then we have the Star in reverse. With the Strength. So Aries energy, Aquarius energy, Leo energy. Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. With Fuck Your Status. I think I said that already. Fuck Your Status by Chloe. I'm not going to turn it up because I'm about to end this, but... Okay, this could be a thing too where somebody's like, listen, I understand your boundaries and everything, and I know what happened to you, but that's not me. So fuck all that shit. All right, what we finna do? Okay, that's what this is giving. Yeah, with the Chariot. Okay, so yep, we got the Chariot, then we got the King of Wands. We already have the Queen of Wands out here. That's what this is giving. I feel like somebody's like, listen, leave that shit in the past. Okay, over here it's lovely. With the Chariot and the Nine of Pentacles, like I get it. I guess you got your boundaries up. That's nice, and I understand that you do, but that shit ain't got nothing to do with me because that's not me. I'm gonna need you to. I don't give a fuck about what you had going on. All right, this is what you got going on now. That's what I'm getting. All right, guys, I'm gonna go. If nothing else, hope you were entertained. That's fire. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.